Now it's time to play a little pro or anti, where I'm pro killing civilians in video games and anti killing civilians in real life.
Rumors of Facebook, gamer card colors, and viewing photo thumbnails in a grid coming to the PSN firmware. Pro or anti this firmware?
Let's be honest, the most popular color is going to be blue. So I'm anti-blue, just like I'm anti the Kratos avatar that everyone has,
Wait a minute,
including
buddy.
you.
Whoa. Do not mess with Kratos, all right? I'll tell you what, though. I'm pro this because now I can play all of EA's upcoming games because they're all going to be on Facebook. Next.
Dragon Age Origins has already raked in over $1 million in DLC. Are you guys still anti-Day 1 DLC?
This is an outrage. I'm completely anti-Day 1 DLC. Actually, I think I bought this. I'm part of the problem. I buy DLC like crazy. Everybody complains about Day 1 DLC, but we still buy it.
I am anti myself because just like you, I'm a sucker. I'm part of the problem, and I can't put my money where my mouth is. Just like all those Modern Warfare 2 boycotters.
Exactly. Modern Warfare 2 boycotters on the Steam group, all playing Modern Warfare 2. It's unbelievable.
We're all a sucker. I'm anti-us. Next.
Splinter Cell will apparently have in-game advertising. Pro or anti?
I'm pro only if it's only local advertisement, like, or your mattress is free.
Well, Brian, like Dean's Home Furniture, I doubt it. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to straight up say anti to this because we don't know the context of the ads in the game. If this guy's walking around like in the streets of like whatever city he's in and there's a Coke ad, that's fine.
Yeah.
That adds to the realism of the game. I'm cool with that. But if there's some crazy thing like him getting ready in the morning and they zoom in on like Speed Stick deodorant and he grabs it and like puts it on.
How
and all
refreshing.
This stuff, that smells great. then it's getting a bit ridiculous. Next.
GameStop will be testing a new service next year where gamers can buy DLC in-store. Pro or anti?
You know, I don't know. This doesn't make sense. There's PSN cards, there's Xbox Live cards.
Right.
I think I'm anti this because this is GameStop like, guys, we're screwed. our company is not going to last the next decade because of all this downloadable content. What the hell are we going to do? Well, we're going to put out these cards to download DLC even though there's 50 other ways to do that.
I am anti because they both have free internet access to that DLC. Get on the internet.
Yeah.
Just get on the internet.
Get on the internet.
Next.
Ken Kutaragi, the father of PlayStation, is forming his own company, CyberEye Entertainment, a next-generation internet service. Pro or anti Ken Kutaragi?
I am very pro Ken Kutaragi, and I can't wait for him to say our next-generation internet service is not a next-generation internet service.
You know what? He recently actually was quoted as saying to Google, he said, the next generation of internet doesn't begin until I say it does.
I heard his next-generation internet is going to do 4D, and it's going to be like a Pixar movie right there.
Wow. Pixar? Man.
Like, we make fun of Ken Kutaragi. This guy was integral to the video game industry. It's good to hear quotes from him again for jokes, but I'm glad he's doing something new.
Absolutely. I mean, don't forget, this guy invented the PlayStation. You know, that was a huge, huge step in the industry of video games, and more power to him. That's it for Pro or Anti. Time for games releasing this week.
First up, guys, Assassin's Creed 2.
For such a big sequel, I really don't know too much about this game. Definitely buying it, but I will say this. The name Ezio is not as cool as Altair.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Can't wait to play Versus. Watch out for my hunter skills.
God of War Collection.
Dun, 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 dun. I am Kratos, the God of War.
Little Big Planet PSP.
An even littler Big Planet? Huh? Huh?
Tony Hawk Ride.
Kickflip, Ollie. This game really isn't that fun. That's it for this week's episode. Tune in next week or visit our website for past episodes, specials, and our deals of the week, especially now during the holiday season. I'm Rich Alamanos.
And I'm Brian J. Kim. We'll see you next week. Be serious. You killed us today.
I wanted to see how it felt.
You definitely killed him.
No, I didn't kill them all. One of them was crawling. He was in my way, and I just